Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So as you understand, this is about Manipal entrance test MET 2024 and the counseling process is expected to start once the results are going to be out. So from the timelines perspective, phase 2 is already completed and then counseling is going to start by second week of June 2024. Talk about the counseling rounds and different process, right? So there will be basically three rounds of counseling round 1 to 3, and all the rounds will be online rounds, right? And for there will be online registration at the beginning of each round, and after registration and payment of the waitlist deposit, the candidate will be required to do the choice filling. So I will discuss about all those in more detail here, but round 1 to round 3 will be online, and round 4 is called the intra institute round. So that will happen in your own institute where you have been allocated. So let's see how does it happen. So it will happen on the counseling portal, counseling.manipal.edu, where you have got all the other activities done. So choice filling will be open there only, and fee payment of the seat allotment will be done through this same counseling portal, and on successful completion or the confirmation of the seat through payment, provisional admission order can be downloaded from the same portal. So everything is on the counseling portal itself, and opting out and withdrawal from the counseling process will be also done in the same counseling portal. So this is the actual series of event which will happen. So first is the first round online, which will include fresh registration and choice filling, processing of seat allotment and first round seat allotment, then payment of course fees. So it has to be done in the two installment, first installment and the second installment, and I will talk about the installments in the later in the video. Same process applies for the second round, fresh registration, choice filling, and then you are allowed to modify your filled choices. If you have already participated in round 1, you can modify your field choices, and then your processing of seat will be done, and finally the second round seat allotment results will be available online itself. So payment of again the course fees, if you have not paid previously, first installment and second installment is what you have to give now. And the same order goes for the third round of counseling, which is online, and the similar steps are there. And after that, I mentioned there will be intra institute online. This will be online, but this is intra institute. Within your institute, you will have to do a fresh filling of choices for all the admitted students, and there will be a sliding of the branches, and seat allotment will be done in the respective colleges. There can be possibility of spot round for especially the lower end branches. If are still vacant, they will conduct a spot round. So they do have the wait listing where you can be upgraded, and then they also have the hostel booking, which will be done after the seat confirmation and the fees payment. So they again will open the separate window for that. So from the registration perspective, as I mentioned, counseling.manipal.edu, and then you will have to deposit 10,000 rupees, which is called a waitlist deposit, and to be paid online during registration. But if you don't get any seat, then it will be refunded. But if you get any seat, then it will not be refunded. But after paying this only, you will be participating in the choice filling. You have to pay first this fees, 10,000 rupees, right, which is called a waitlist deposit at the time of registration. And if you get the seat, then this 10,000 will be adjusted towards the fees paid. So if your course fees is say 5 lakhs, so this 10,000 will be adjusted in that 5 lakhs, and you have to pay only 4,90,000. So if you get the seat by participating, then your this 10,000 will be adjusted. And if the candidate does not get any seat, then this amount will be basically refunded to him within 1 month of completion of all rounds of counseling. And the good part here is that a fresh registration is allowed at the beginning of each round of counseling. So even if you have missed the first round of counseling, you can directly participate in the second round of the counseling. And also, just registration is no guarantee that you will get a seat, right? It depends on the MET rank, which is now decided on the MET mark score plus 50% of your PCME score in the class 12th, right? So now talking about the fees payment. So once you get the seat allotted, you will have to pay the first installment of 1,65,000, right? Then only you will be confirming your seat. And but if you are allotted a seat and you are not taking that by paying 1,65,000, then in that case your 10,000 will be forfeited. You will not get refund of this 10,000. So only if you have not allotted seat, then your money will be refunded. If you are allotted seat but you are not taking it, in that case money will not be refunded, 10,000 is forfeited. So that is the first installment, 1,65,000. Similarly, the balance course fee of second installment of 1,60,000 will be needed to pay within the next 2 weeks, right? So that way they will take around 3,25,000, right, through this process. And that's all I have to cover in this. And best of luck to all students who are expecting second round marks. Take care and bye.